Okay, so look, my camera's cut off. I wasn't really paying attention to the time during the reading, so it is a part two because I'm about to finish these 5 prayers. I do not know what happened to the first prayer, but the other 4 are out here, and I'm going to continue to read them. And then there's also a message behind that because, you know, so many people trying to chase love and they want what they want in their life, but are you really ready to accept what it is you say you want when you have it? Right? And I ask you this because, you know, you have the things that you want, this both for men and women, and then you go outside of what it is you wanted once you have what it is you desire because something is missing or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, just be careful what you ask for. Let me get into these prayers and finish closing this out. This is a whole nother morning because I had to go sleep on whether or not I even wanted to post the first reader, so I never posted it, right? But this part 2 and the closing with a message, the rest of the closing with a message, right? Because it just don't make no sense. And this is about to be a little in depth, like, because literally, like, we too grown for this. You know, like, it ain't working out because we ain't doing what we supposed to be doing. And if we do what we supposed to do, meaning for our spirit and our soul, then everything else won't just fall right into place. But now you're so busy trying to do it the way you want to do, to keep telling whoever this is in my energy or whoever this is for, you got to surrender the need to want to control. But anyway, Psalm 68:19, blessed be the Lord who daily loads us with benefits, God of our salvation. Psalms 56:3, when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalms 118:24, this is the day which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalms 118:24. Luke 1:37, for nothing will be impossible with God. Nothing. And that constantly keeps coming out. You know, so I stated that I didn't do love readings, and you know, I'm not upset with myself because the topic of the first reading is what the collective needed to be aware of during the week, and I have to be mindful of, you know, I guess when I do, this is why I don't call titles, because I felt like I did a love reading, right? But I pray that these messages reach whoever they need to reach, but also there's somebody trying to tap in my energy and, you know, navigate and mess with my calls all over the floor. You know, people, you can send energy and things of that nature, but see, the power that sent me, I need you to stop because you're gonna hurt yourself, right? And you know, I got this email about, you know, doing a love reading or whatever have you, or you know, somebody was asking me a certain sign was dating a certain sign, and is that the person that's right for me? Okay, so I know that's your energy and you're trying to tap it and mess around, and you know, I know exactly who emailed me or whatever have you, like. And I just want to say that, guys, that nothing is never erased. You might can erase it in factory data reset and reset my phone and this, that, and the third, and delete the whole email and delete this and crush this and file this, and listen, nothing's ever erased. You can't touch the system that even created the system that you have, first of all. Like, so chill out. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just, you know, something. I erase things for space purposes. Like, I don't understand, like, with all the space that I have when it is that I do these readings, right? Why is it that my readings can't be 45 and 50 minutes long? But it's cool, though. All right, let's jump back into this reading that just happened to be wearing of what you need to be aware of during the week, but came out to be this love reading, right? So yeah, everybody want love, everybody want the perfect soulmate, the perfect partner, and this is then the third. And listen, you got to be careful what you ask for when you ain't ready. So let me explain. When I say when you ain't ready, when you ain't ready means when you still hurt and you still broken inside and you still angry at things that happen and you still trying to control and you still trying to just surrender. It's going, I want it like this, and this gonna be over here, and this, you know what I'm saying? When you get the blessing you desire, you still can't even be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing things that you ain't got no business, overusing your power to receive what it is you want. I can't even use the word manifest. When you should be doing, feeding your spirit and manifesting and asking and receiving. Like you ain't paying attention to the message. All you hear is, oh dang, he or she ain't for me. Listen, you ain't for you. You don't love you enough. That's why what you asking for, what you alchemy and magician and hoodoo and voodoo and spelling and whatever you doing and pictures and you know what I'm saying. I see all this, but see, I ain't even gotta go in all in that because you know it's divine. You don't own nothing. This ain't yours. You know what I'm talking about? You got things you need to be doing, but now you want what you want. You gonna get it, but then you still ain't even happy. It's you. So what I'm saying is heal you, love you. Whatever it is you looking from others, give it to yourself. And then in the right time and divine time and what you asking for, what your heart desire, you're gonna fall in your lap. But see, you're going to mess it up every time. You might have already had it in your lap a few times, whether it came from a friend, a family member, a significant other, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you ain't ready because your heart broke, because you're angry, you're mad. And most people like that in control, and you're running around destroying everything because you hurt. You need to heal your inner child. You know what I'm talking about? And listen, it ain't worth it. And it's hard to come by for you because you don't have no trust, no faith, and belief in God. I remember how them cards flipped out. Like, I had 2 more readings to do behind that. And listen, when I'm trying to tell you the whole spread from yesterday morning, I ain't been here back at my altar since. It's still right here. Like, listen, and you know what I'm getting ready to do? Because I want to believe that you're pregnant, right? And you're trying to figure out, you don't know what to do about this situation. So this is, I pray the person that sent me that email watching. You already know these answers, right? And then listen to the viewers and things and people who watch different people and other people. Just because something might resonate with you still don't mean it's yours, right? Like, you can figure this out. You can do this. You got to heal. You got to be healed. You have to have a pure heart to be able to see what it is you need to see. See, you envying change. Look at both bottoms. Just like I ain't never heard flip the top of the deck. I ain't ever heard flip the top of the deck. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, yes. And I think it was change at the bottom. And you envy for change. You know what I'm saying? And this is because you want things the way you want things for what you believe they should be. And let me tell you, you can plan all day, but you can't control change. You know what I'm saying? When, you know, like, you're not in charge of the universe, sweetie. The world don't revolve around you, right? We're going to see what's wrong with your soul. I think you had a hole in it. I don't even want. This is the same spread still on my desk from yesterday morning. I was sick to my stomach, and whoever you is, you're having morning sickness, and you're throwing up. You're not eating right. You're getting ready to face judgment. You know that you can do whatever you set your mind to, but you're not doing it properly. You're not doing it with good intentions. You're not doing it from your heart. You in denial. You in denial about love, first of all, because you don't love yourself. I'm sitting here trying to tell you, you have to heal from whatever hurt you and love yourself. Like, you constantly get whatever you want. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You constantly get what you want. You understand what I'm saying? You're afraid of love because you're still angry. Your heart is still broken from whatever you went through as a kid, right? You fake happiness. You're not happy for real. You could be. Come on, elaborate a little more for me, Spirit. You could be happy and have peace and grow. Gratitude was in reverse on the floor, but you know what I'm saying? You're not thankful for nothing. That's why you faking happiness. You need to grow so that you can have peace. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. But you don't. You don't love others. All you love is yourself. You got a hole in your soul. Low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? You got a purpose. And you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You are not balanced. In the reverse, like I'm telling you, if you change, you may have abundance, right? But you need discipline. And you need discipline because you're not honest. You always lying. You doing this, that. You gonna do. Here these helicopters go again. Y'all, I gotta get this reading finished. If there's another reading, like, listen. I wonder if y'all hear this. Let me see how heavy this one is. It must be up a little high. It is so much helicopter activity. Like, oh my gosh. But anyway, you got balance in the reverse. You need change so to get abundance. But you're gonna be disciplined before you get this, because you're not honest. All you do is walk around lying and manipulating and trying to, you know what I'm saying, to get what you want. And listen, it works out for you, but you're not manifesting it the right way. Period. I don't even want to say you're not manifesting it. You're doing it the wrong way to go about what it is you're trying to get. And when you get it, that's why it's not working and it's backfiring on you. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't your world to be sitting down playing magic and doing spells and stuff to get what you want. It backfires. It's almost like you giving yourself to somebody else, and half the time you don't even know what you're doing. Like, it's deep out here. We're in the spiritual warfare. It's time to wake up and listen. You gonna have to pay for all it is that you have done. You're going to have to face judgment and receive discipline and change before you can get some peace and happiness and abundance. Listen, because you in denial about love. And listen, if you wasn't in denial about love, you wouldn't have to question the love that you in, or the people that's around you, or you're trying to love and have a relationship with in the beginning. If you loved yourself, you would already know whether or not somebody loved you. You wouldn't have to question that. If you were healed, you wouldn't have to question that. If you would meditate, you wouldn't have to question that. You would already know. But listen, nothing, you want to have to pay for everything that you have already done and received and didn't work out before you receive any more abundance. You're getting ready to, first of all, where the judgment gonna go? You're getting ready to face judgment. For perseverance, because you know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. And you set your mind to do some things, but the way you went about doing them to get them done, it was wrong. And you don't have no balance. And you ain't worried about no purpose. You worry about what it is you want. You need to change so you can have peace and happiness, but you don't have gratitude. So you in denial about love because you don't love yourself. And you're doing it the wrong way to get it to come in. It's coming in, but you're going to face judgment and discipline before you get any type of abundance, whether it's in love, emotions, support, you know what I'm saying, finances, however you know, is love is in everything for me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I roll up or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, your mind is in the wrong place. Your heart is broken, you're torn, you're still mad and angry at people, and before you get all this of what you desire, you're gonna have to pay for all of what you did to get what you received and didn't have gratitude about receiving it. It was always that one, I don't like this person because he dumb as a mug. I'm smarter than him. What? Nobody's smarter than nobody. We're all supposed to be seeking knowledge. You think you're smarter than somebody that listens to the highest creator, the Alpha and the Omega? You smarter than somebody who fear him? Because if you was, you wouldn't be sitting down doing no magic, or you wouldn't be in nobody's email or asking no questions about whether or not some love you dealing with is right for you or not. The love that you have for you isn't right for you. So I don't care what type of magic you do or what type of fake healing you do or mask you put on to go and get this. It's not going to work. You're going to pay for everything you put out before it come in, simply because you won't heal. And until you heal, you're going to constantly be paying for it. You ain't going to understand. Dang, I get the shit, but yeah, I'm still not happy. It's just you ain't healed. And you manipulating. And you ain't doing it properly. And it's not about you. You got something you need to do, then it could be about you. But no, you trying to make it about you and be all selfish, and you tearing other people and families and things and stuff apart, and that ain't what you should be doing. You focusing on the wrong things. What the time we in right now, this is not your world. You don't own anything, not even you. Surrender your free will, heal your inner child, stay out of my energy, and get yourself together. Take a step back. I just listen. This part 2, I couldn't do nothing no more. I wanted to go ahead and do the part 2 and finish the prayers out, y'all, and stuff. But I'm about to go ahead and pull some new prayers. I ain't never, ever, ever seen 5 reversals. Not never. I'm flipping cards 2 years. I just took my mask off, right? And because I feel like I'm in a position and I've been doing this, you know, the healing and stuff for myself and stuff like that. And yeah, and and I've had some levels and done some healing, and you know what I'm saying. I think it's time, because when you help others, is how you really heal. When you hurting and you can help others, that's what's really humble. How you can really heal. But yeah, it's real. You gotta love yourself the way you want others to love you. You gotta be loyal. You gotta be honest. You're not honest with yourself. You're not honest with yourself. You hard-headed. You want what you want, and when you don't get it, you go about you gonna get that. And you got it all messed up, sweetie. Whoever it is I'm talking to, even if it's resonate for the collective. But that's what you need to be aware of for the week. That love you chasing, it ain't for you, because you don't have no self-love. You don't love yourself enough, and whatever you asking for, trying to receive at this point in time, you need to get it from God. And listen, you're going to have to face judgment and receive some discipline before you get any abundance and blessings. You want a lot, you got to change. Real talk. Real talk. And I don't like 2-part videos. I try my hardest to vroom it all in, right? But we about to work on being able to have more time, because I got space. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I pay for space. Just in case I find a reading I might not want to erase from my device or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? I got space, but... And then also, you know, it's a lot going on, and I've been tapping into other energies too and stuff. And then I have my own energies and my stuff going on. So, you know, y'all... Father God, it's time to do the right thing, period, for your soul's journey and purpose. I'm surprised the health card didn't come out. Hebrews 12:2. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of our faith. It's time. It's time, y'all. It's time. I'm praying for you. You know, like, facing judgment ain't easy. You know, I hope you get a chance to live after that. I hope you get a chance to live after that. Psalm 62:1. My soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him. I'm cold too, y'all. Like, I'm freezing. Like, this. I gotta get on. I gotta get on. I got an emergency reading, y'all. I pray it don't take long to upload, because I gotta upload these 2 videos, right? I can't do it from a different device, because space is like, yeah. But I do got another YouTube too, but I'm planning on like goofing off and chilling and, you know, cooling over there, coming from outside of all of this, because this is heavy. This is heavy. Let me have one more spirit. You get what you ask for when your heart is pure. You get what you ask for when your heart is right. If you pay attention to the message and not me, you can see it me trying to tell you what I manifest. Be right here in sight. What I ask for, one question, it be like, pow. I be like, guys. Alright, listen. Matthew 17:20. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing will be impossible for you. And I got faith as a peach seed, right? You had your big. It says Psalms 119:105. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light